Hey guys, it's Full Cards here, live and direct from the City of Angels, California, and I want to announce my next contest. It starts right now. All you have to do is sub, like, and hashtag Dryden. You will be entered automatically. I will be giving you a big flat rate shipping box full of cards from my last 10, 15, 20 breaks. I'll include inserts, I'll include a ton of base, obviously. I will include hits as well. A nice smattering of hits from these breaks. It's for a real hockey fan, guys. It's for a real hobby fan. It's not for somebody just wanting a McDavid. If you ask for a McDavid or a Matthews from me worth $400, I'm not going to give it to you. I'm not going to give it to you for you to flip and for you to be ostentatious about. The entire point of my channel is to emphasize and love old school players, including enforcers, whatever. So I will be giving you a big box full of cards because I have to liquidate because I'm moving back to New York City. So that's basically it, guys, and the winner will be declared, I think, next break, and you will have 1 week to appropriate your prize, or it will vanish and go to someone else. Here is the break of SP Authentic 2019-20. Hey guys, it's Full Cards here, live and direct from the City of Angels, California. And from me today, I have a box of 2019-20 SP Authentic Hockey, which we are going to spin like a gawky disc jockey. Configuration: 5 cards per pack, 18 packs per box, 90 cards total. Base set 1 through 100. Authentic Moments 101 through 116. They are not inserts, they are base set, the moments. Future Icons 117 through 147, and the Future Watch Rookies are 148 through 251, which would be 104 Future Watches, of which I believe 77 would happen to be autoed. So basically you have a 1.3% chance if you hit one Future Watch auto of it being the Future Watch auto you want to hit. Within a box break, expect one Future Watch auto, one additional auto, which could be a sign of the times about 63% of the time, a limited about 20% of the time, 5 Upper Deck Series updates, and I believe 1.2 of those tend to be the Young Guns, 1 Spectrum FX Vet, and then 0.75 Spectrum FX Future Watch. Again, that's approximate. You should also receive 2.57 of the Authentic Moments, 0.6 of the Authentic Winners, and 2.25 of the SP Essentials. And there are 3 limited red parallels. Also note that SP does have tiers and groupings, so keep an eye out for that. And with regard to the bounty program, they actually go all the way back to the 1920s when people did these redemptions for chocolates and so on, or for bicycles. So they are kind of cool if you're into it. If you're not into it, I get that you don't get it. But the first 50 people to redeem the 90 card Spectrum set should receive the 100th card, plus they should receive the gold parallel set of 100. And beyond the 51st person, then it gets a bit more tricky. I think you only get that 100th card, as far as I know. So I'm not really a Future Watch guy, but I am a Sign of the Times guy because the cards are very affordable on the secondary market. And there are unannounced gold ink black cards, black inscription cards, a Sign of the Times, so I wouldn't mind that. There's also the Immortal set, which is only numbered to 10, and the names on that checklist are Chelios, Neely, Gilmore, Howe, Ginla, Jagger, Larry Robinson, Marty Brodeur, and Wayne Gretzky. Now, how on earth did Gordie Howe sign if he has passed? Well, it's a sticker auto, so there are benefits to sticker autos if you can get a Gordie Howe who can sign from a coffin, rest in peace, brother. And I'd also like to receive the Retro Future Watches. In fact, the Retro Future Watch auto patch list, numbered to 50, is from 2009-2010, and it includes, of course, Fox, Hayton, Lizotte, Glass, Makar, Mikhaev, Suzuki, and all the big names like Quinn Hughes and Jack Hughes. So those would be ones I'd be interested in receiving. So let's go, guys. We have a Jake DeBrusk. And we have a Future Watch here. It appears to be a player, I think, unfortunately. I want Shesterkin the most. I love him. I think he's going to be fantastic. Anders Lee, Jake DeBrusk. Look at the back of the cards. You guys are familiar with these cards, obviously. So here we go. So we have an Adam Brooks. At least we have a Leaf, so that's not bad. We have an Adam Brooks Young Guns update. Okay, Adam Brooks, who was a 4th rounder in 2016, the Native Center. Adam Brooks. Continuing on, guys. We have a Moments. So we have Seth Jones, we have Logan Couture, and our Authentic Moments. Ooh, nice. It's the Kings. There's some goalie mojo. Right. It's pretty handsome looking cards. These cards are very clean. I can't really complain about them. Madison Square Garden. I've seen him play at MSG so many times. There's DeBrincat and Klefbom. feels thicker. Typically they're thicker because they have decoys, I gather. Okay, massive decoy. Heiskanen, Scheifele, and this is just a base update, and it would be Pasta, Brad Marchand, and Blake Wheeler. Just call him the Pest. I can't call him Marchand, it just doesn't sound right. Continuing on, Jonathan Taves, Jake Gensel, and another update, tons of updates, and it's Alec Martinez, Leon, as well as Matt Dumba. So we're looking for 3 red parallels. Seem to be hitting a lot of the thick decoy packs. Dylan Strome. So here we have the red limited, Matt Tkachuk, and a Teuvo Teravainen limited. Looks really good with the Canes colors, right? Looks almost like Canadian Team Canada vibe. Werenski and Atkinson. Cat appearance. We have Stammer, we have Carey Price, and our it's an SP Essentials, sorry, it's an SP Essentials, and it would be Sid the Kid. Very nice. So these are inserts. Okay. Continuing on. And this would be another one of those essentials, I believe. We have Granlund, we have Raquel. He's a guy, he's a pretty decent hockey player, has been a bit uneven this year. There's the Brock Besser essentials. Okay, and we have the KK as well as the Jacob Slavin. If you're wondering who the top picks were in 2019, I go through this all the time. It's Jack Hughes, Kakko, Doc, Byram, Turcotte, Sider, Cousin, Broberg, Zegras, and Pod Colson. Say that 20 times fast. Carter Hart, Mitch Marner, Alex Tuck, Pedersen, and Jeff Skinner. Well, Jeff Skinner does a score. And this Alex Tuck, of course, is a red limited, lest anybody miss that. So there you go. 20. So pleases. Although Olofsson has pretty much taken his spot. So we do have, there's a future FX in this pack, okay? Bo Horvat, we have Grubauer, and our FX bounty, I can feel the sticker on the back, would be Tuukka Rask. So this would be a vet. I believe we received one of these vet FX per box. There's, look at Jumbo. I love it. As well as the Breadman. Panarin is so good. I have Breadman in one of my pools. So I won a trophy in all 4 pools, guys. Isn't that great? But they're not all paying out because of the NHL COVID lockout. But 4 teams and 4 trophies. I mean, that's what you call supremacy, boys. Riley, Larkin, and oh cool, I received a Retro Future Watch. Hopefully it's Pelling, we'll see. Rantanen, Arvidsson, so here we go, guys. So this is a Retro Future Watch from 99, 2000, I believe. And oh, wow, cool, that's awesome. I received the Cale Makar number to 249. He was 4th overall, wasn't he? Wow. Spectacular, guys. You know, I own this set actually. I owned the entire 1999-2000 set, and I hit the Cale Makar. That's awesome. That's a beautiful card. Retro Future Watch. No auto though, unfortunately. So that is a 9-card checklist. The Retro Future Watches, including Hughes, Doc, Makar, Glass, Sandin, Suzuki, Hughes, Indies, Ryan Pelling, and Capo Kakos. That's a solid one. I cannot complain. I really wanted a 99-2000 Retro, and that has to do with... Oh, there's the... That is my best reveal yet, guys. So my Future Watch auto is Cody Glass. What a funny way to do a reveal. Honestly, guys, that was hilarious. So let's do this properly. We have Connor McDavid, we have Claude Giroux, and our Future Watch is in fact Cody Glass, 6th overall by the Golden Knights, number to 999, obviously. Lit it up, I guess, with Portland, lit it up with Team Canada, lit it up with the Wolves. So we'll see. A solid center is he. Continuing on, Pavelski and Roman Josi, who I always have in my pool because he's a monster. Let's see what else we can navigate and muster. We have another Future Watch, guys. It'd be a 3rd Future Watch, actually, with the Retro. So continuing on, we have Braden Shen, we have Nate McKinnon, we have Taylor Hall, And let's try to do an actual reveal here, guys. And it would be a Ranger, so this would happen to be Ryan Lindgren. Well, Ryan Lindgren, that's the Habs goalie's brother. Cool, really nice. Ranger and Hab connection, I like it. Charlie's brother, drafted 49th overall. They're out of Minnesota, those kids. Okay, and he was drafted by Boston, not by the Rangers. And there is PK. And we have another insert. We have Anthony Mantha, who I really like, and we have an authentic winners. And this one would be Jack Hughes. Wow, we hit the Jack Hughes authentic winners. I think we hit these 60% of the time. And this would be a rookie insert, not a true rookie card, obviously. So we hit a Jack Hughes, that's very nice. Brayden Point and Teravainen. Continuing on. So yeah, 60% of the time you hit the authentic winners. Really nice to hit the Jack Hughes. We have Gino, we have Pierre-Luc Dubois, we have just a base update, and it would be Devin Dubnyk. Okay, and Alex Tuch and William Karlsson. So 3 future watches, including 2 autos. Here's Dougie Hamilton, talk about a monster. Sidney Crosby, and an authentic moments of Carey Price. Nice. So Price leads Canadians to a 3-1 victory over Detroit, and it would be the record for Montreal all-time goaltending wins. So this is when he became the wins leader. Nice. Wilson and Hellebuck. You know, the all-time wins for the Habs, the leaders would be Carey Price, Jacques Plante, Patrick Roy, Ken Dryden, and Bill Durnin. One of my favorite historical goaltenders. Continuing on, guys, we have Bjorkstrand, we have Hurdle, we have this Connor Brown update, as well as the Decoy, Besser, and JT. 2 packs left, guys. And here we go. We have Rasmus Dahlin, we have Tuukka Rask, and we have an authentic moments, and this would be John Tavares. 25th captain of the Maple Leafs. That's a good looking card. That's awesome. There's Flower as well as Eric Staal. Last pack, guys. Let's see if we can muster one last thing in these crazy packs. I think it's just a red. We have Jonathan Drouin, we have Henrik the King Lundqvist, we have Brayden Point, red, limited, O'Reilly, and Tyler Bertuzzi. So a decent break, guys. Certainly a nice smattering of cards. I'll do a recap right now. Okay guys, time for the recap. So we did receive a ton of base, 72 to be specific, so 72% of the base cards, 100 card base set. Tyler Bertuzzi, who's basically a Hanson brother lookalike, and Joe Drouin, and all of these cats here. So nice, clean, typical SP authentic base. And then with regard to our red limited parallels, we did in fact receive the 3 we commanded and demanded. We received Alex Tuch, Teravainen, and Brayden Point, who's helped me win a bunch of trophies in fantasy. Love that kid, so there you go. And then with regard to authentic moments, which are base cards because they're numbered, they are not inserts actually, they are tiered base cards. We are guaranteed something akin to 3, we received 3, so there you go. We have JT becoming the captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs. We have Carey Price first all time in wins for the Montreal Canadiens ahead of Jacques Plante and Roy and Dryden and Durnin. And we have Henrik Lundqvist, who became 5th all-time in wins, but he's actually been surpassed by Flower. Flower is actually 5th all-time, so that's not entirely accurate anymore or already, which is kind of weird. So boom. Then with regard to the update cards, we were supposed to receive 5. We did in fact. Dubnyk All-Star card. These we received 1.4 of them, so we received 1. We have Connor Brown, we have Pasta, we have Alec Martinez, a bit underrated is he. And Adam Brooks would be a 4th rounder in 2016, I believe. Out of Winnipeg, and he would be our young gun. I think we're guaranteed 1.2 of them, so there you go. So boom. SB Essentials supposed to receive 2.25, received 2 in fact, so there's Brock Besser as well as Sid the Kid. They would be our 2 essential cards. They are very essential, so there you go, essential to their teams. We received 1 of the bounty vets. We were guaranteed 1, so we received 1. We did not receive 1 of the rookies because I believe we received an extra Future Watch retro instead of that, so there you go. So there's Tuukka Rask, So here's where things get interesting. We did receive the Jack Hughes Authentic winners. These deliver 60% of the time, and it's a 10-card checklist, so it's a 6% opportunity to receive Jack Hughes, and received him. So that's cool. It's a little bit of a non-true rookie, if you will. In terms of our Future Watch autos, we did in fact receive 2. So we received Ryan Lindgren, Habs connection, Charlie's brother. He was drafted by Boston, 49th overall. A decent looking D thus far, and he has a gold medal with the World Juniors, so there you go. And we also hit Cody Glass. So this is a pretty solid one. Cody Glass, the center, 6'2" center, who was drafted, as we all know, 6th overall by the Vegas Golden Knights. So boom. And the hit of the box, from my perspective, would happen to be the Retro 99 2000 of Cale Makar, number 234 of 249. This is a cool retro Future Watch of the 4th overall in 2017, who has put up 50 points in 57 games thus far. He is a machine, he is a monster, he is a Goliath, he is fantabulous. So that's basically it, guys. Please be sure to sub, like, and hashtag drive to get into my contest, because I will be giving away a big box of cards. I have any full cards live and direct from the City of Angels, California.